welcome back. I hope you're all doing okay. We have our first Christmas video. I bloody love Christmas. So we have, I've ordered another Milky Jelly Gel in 05. I run out of it so quickly. Bold White from Madame Glam. The Milky Jelly Gel is from Born Pretty. You can save 10% at Born Pretty using my code TLNR10. 30% at Madame Glam using my code LittleNailRoom30. They'll be on screen at some point in the video and in the description box down below as well. But onto the nails. So we're going to do the Milky Jelly Gel on the thumb, index and middle finger, and then we're going to put the Bold White on the ring and the pinky. They're all going to have 2 coats and they all take 60 seconds, so they can all go in together and come out at the same time. And I always say every time I use this Born Pretty Milky Jelly Gel, I think it is the perfect colour for any skin tone. Absolutely gorgeous. I think because it's sheer, but it's also a warm tone and a cool tone at the same time, which you don't really get. I feel like it literally just goes with any tone whatsoever. So once they've had their 2 coats, I do end up matte top coating the ring finger, ready for the design that's going to go on it. But we're going to do a French on the thumb and the middle finger first. I always like to map out the French nails whenever I do them. So I'll show you how I map them out on the thumb. So we just do how deep you want it, draw a little line, horizontal. Then you want to do the V, so from the very free edge, the middle of the free edge, straight up to how high you want it on either side of the side walls. And then you join that horizontal to those sidewall lines and create the perfect French. But in this video I actually try and do it freehand, like without the planning, without the like allotted lines that I put in myself, without the little template. I tried to do it and I think I pulled it off like within a 1 hour. I can't remember because it was a few days ago now, but I'm pretty sure it worked out quite well. So once I've got that smile line made, and then I want to use the detailing brush that I've used to create the smile line to fill in those bits by the side wall, and then I can go in with the brush from the bottle to fill in like the bigger areas. You can just do it with the fine liner brush, but sometimes it leaves like stroke marks, brush marks, or it just takes a lot of time. It's just much quicker and easier to just grab the bottle out of the brush out of the bottle and just crack on. So on the index finger, I wish I did this a bit differently. So I've wiped off the sticky inhibition layer from the Milky Jelly Gel, and then I've gone in and done the dots ready to create the snowflake. So we're doing dot in the centre, 2 dots above it, 2 dots below, 2 dots either side, and then 1 dot on like the diagonal part of it. And then from the centre you just want to drag your brush through all of those lines. But what I actually end up doing, because I'm going to add a few dots in as well to like represent snow, falling snow, but what I actually end up doing after I have done, I think it's after I do the pinky, so I come back to this and I'm not sure if I've recorded that or not, so I'll just tell you, and if I've done it, I've done it. Then I went ahead and matte top coated it, and then I went in with a glossy no wipe top coat and did the snowflakes and the dots of snow all over again. Didn't cure it, and then I sprinkled some glitter over the top of it, the same glitter that I'm going to use on the pinky, so you'll see what it is because I can't remember. So now I'm going to do the ring finger. So like I said, we matte top coated it after it had those 2 coats of white. My voice keeps going. Before I matte top coat, I like to wipe the inhibition layer off the nail because I feel like sometimes it ruins the matte top coats. There's not like a wet layer there, but whatever is there, your brush on your matte top coat picks it up slightly, and over time, if you're going to keep doing that, it just taints the matte top coat a little tiny bit. So wipe off the sticky inhibition layer, matte top coat, and then I've gone in with the bold white again on the same brush that I've done with the French. I absolutely love the brush, it's amazing. 33p from Shein about 2 years ago, gave it a haircut, absolutely love it. I've just gone ahead and done lines down either side of the nail and then some diagonal lines either side of that, sprinkled some clear acrylic on top, and you could actually use the fine iridescent glitter that I'm going to use on the pinky, which I kind of regret not doing. Like I said, I didn't get the glitter out until the pinky, and now I wish I did it on this one. And I know I did it on the index, but I wish I did it at the very beginning on the index, matte top coated, done the stuff in white, didn't cure it, then sprinkled the glitter on. But it's fine. Then I cure the clear acrylic after the gel soaked up as much as it can soak up, dust off the excess, and then I've gone ahead and done like the weird S zigzaggy bits down the centre, done the same, clear acrylic, enough until it's all soaked up, popped it in the lamp and scrubbed off the excess powder, and then that one's all done. So for the index, no, this is the thumb. This is the thumb. So I wanted to try something out with this because I've never done it before, but I've seen it and always thought, oh yeah, of course you can do that. Why don't I do that? And I've never really got around to trying it out. So basically, matte top coat, and then using a gel paint, which is a no wipe finish on the paints. This one's from Born Pretty. It's their Pro Painting Gel PN01. They'll be linked in the description box as always, or the link to the shop will be. So basically I'm painting the design on with the painting gel, curing it, and then using, because it's got a no wipe layer, using the chrome and hoping that it all picks up and covers all of the black. The only issue is then that you have to, if you're wearing this or doing it for a client, you do then have to go ahead and top coat over the chrome parts. So you're going to have to do that snowflake all over again. And I was looking at it and thinking, God, there's so much chrome powder like all over the nail. How am I going to get this off? And I wanted to get off as much as possible before I put the top coat on. So we're literally just going to do the exact same thing all over again, but with the clear, glossy, no wipe top coat. Go over all of the dots and all of the snowflake. And then when it's cured, technically, if I've covered enough of the original black that we did, we should be able to just get a lint-free wipe, I couldn't remember the name, soaked in isopropyl alcohol and just wipe over the entire nail. There's so many ways to use chrome. This is just one of them that I've never done before, and I don't think I've ever done it, but it is a way I probably would do again. The other way that I would prefer is no wipe top coat the whole nail, then do the design with the no wipe top coat, because chrome only really likes to stick to no wipe top coat, so you have to glossy top coat the whole nail, then do your chrome, then do the top coat again in your design, then cure it, then wipe off with the isopropyl alcohol lint-free wipe. But it worked out so well, and I love it. This is the glitter. This is one of my favourite glitters ever. I will literally use it for everything. Crushed gold from Sparkle Supplies. You can save 15% using my code TLNR15. So what I've done is, for the pinky, I put a base coat down, gave it a cure, and then I've rubbed the glitter so it's like burnished into the nail, and it gives the most gorgeous finish. It's got a touch of gold, a touch of pink, a touch of blue. It's iridescent. It's just such a nice glitter. And I didn't know whether I wanted to matte top coat that nail so that they were all matte, or make it glossy, because I think that glitter deserves to shine. Like, it's so pretty. And looking at it now, like in the different lights, you can see bits of green in there too. It's so nice. Green, purple, blue, gold, pink. I love it. Crushed gold. Absolute favourite. Love it. So I'm going to do the sugaring part, the sprinkle of the glitter over those snowflakes like I said I was. I did end up glossy top coating the pinky, but that one, the index, is all done. You could have done the same, base coat, do the snowflakes all over again in a base coat, cure it, and then try and burnish the glitter onto those snowflakes, which I did contemplate doing so that it matched the pinky perfectly. And then you can go ahead and glossy or matte top coat over the entire surface because there's no glitter sticking up, and then it's not going to get caught on any clothes or anything. But I really like the sugar look on the snowflake, so I went with that instead. And then for the middle finger, I am just going to place a few gold backed AB rhinestones all along. So we've used the largest one in the centre, and then I'm just decreasing in size of those crystals as we go up the sides of the French. I do end up, I don't know whether I recorded that or whether I kept it in after editing. It's been a few days, like I said, but we grab some gold caviar beads, the tiniest ones I can find, and I'm just going to put them everywhere, like all in between all the crevices, all the gaps, and then one on its own at the very tippy ends of the line of crystals. And then when you go to matte top coat, don't go over those crystals. You want to get as close as possible so that they're all sealed in, but do not go over those crystals. Even with a glossy top coat, it will just take away the shine. Absolutely love these so much. They're just so fresh and so pretty. I have no idea who the original artist is. I was sent these to recreate, to do a custom order for someone, and I just fell in love, and I knew that they needed to be made into a video and posted because they are stunning. And of course, I hope you like them too. If you did, please do let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. We have now got memberships available. Please do consider joining too. You don't have to, it's fine. But seriously, don't forget to hit like and comment and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Oh, and this set is also available to purchase over on my Etsy. Thanks guys, bye.